As it currently stands, there is no way to ever do enough. If you retire, you have enough money to do so, you would assume, if it really is enough, that you're good, you're set, you made it. That might be the case with getting to be friends with someone. It's like, alright, this person's cool. And in that case, you keep doing ongoing acts of friendship type shit. And you still engage in activities even if you're retired, but there's not a way to eat enough and be done with it. Like if you have a quota to fill at work or homework to do, like you do it and it's done. But all the mundane, inane, suffering, repetitive things of life, those don't stop, do they? They never do. Following from my last short, you're expected to meet absurd demands. If you don't, the punishment is death, starvation, dehydration, lack of sleep, poor health that can just happen to you, but it is exceedingly hard to truly belong somewhere, to really make enough money, to actually become healthier, and even so, they all end up being vain pursuits. They don't need to be. But what is something that cannot extend beyond the boundaries of its own brain and body? Very limited as they knowingly are by the thing itself, us, anything that's remotely conscious, like even an elephant. What's the elephant gonna do? If the elephant was a genius, the smartest thing to have ever existed, Rick Sanchez type activity, what's it gonna do? It can't solve enough things. It can't get it. And so if an elephant can't be large enough to get it all, well, what's the point? What is the point in being that elephant? Everything that's good about being that elephant is being held hostage over a series of sharp spikes, and it is going to gore you if you're that elephant. If you expanded yourself enough to where you were the universe, you wouldn't any longer need to incorporate other aspects of the universe to keep you going. You wouldn't have to burn you to sustain you, like some kind of demented car. And if you could figure out how to do that thing, and it worked, and it was really truly the way to do it, if you could get people's attention, what does it matter if they call you a madman and no one cares? What did Carl Jung discover? The god of war, Ares, and anger. If you find a state of mind, if you discover it, like anger in the god Ares, yeah, anger is not discovered. We all just kind of stumble upon it. But what if you discovered it's like coining a new word or a new emotion or a new-ish color. That's kind of hard to do. If everyone just says you're crazy and you really did discover some kind of archetypical thing like Athena and intelligence, like both of those things in the real world, as real as Athena's going to get, anytime someone's intelligent, what value does that true discovery have if everyone blows it off and it's never realized in the way that it truly could be, ought to be, and would be good to?